A few years ago, I got into a really bad car accident that changed my life. It got me thinking that there's more to life and there's more that I can do. And after 16 years in the US, that led me back to Kenya. I'm Yvonne Mugure. I am a marketing director for Westwick College. Westwick College is a college for anyone that's in Kenya currently, that's interested in studying anywhere in the UK, Canada, or the US. And we train people that don't have any experience, students, into becoming CNA, Certified Nursing Assistants. And also we take registered nurses abroad. After the pandemic, we saw that there were a lot of registered nurses that maybe left their jobs, and also because the embassies were closed, people weren't able to come into any of those countries. We saw there's a huge shortage of just people in the healthcare field, and we saw that also in Kenya people were looking for jobs. So we wanted to fulfill that need. We wanted to both help people in Kenya and also fulfill that need abroad. I'm originally born in Nairobi, Kenya, but when I was 10 years old, my mom won a green card and we were able to go to the US. I learned discipline at a really young age. I started working when I was 15. And when I was 16, I became a certified nursing assistant. And I was able to be a professional at just a really young age. It taught me a lot of responsibility. In America, you're kind of taught you can be anyone, you can do anything you want. While I was in the US, I got into a really bad car accident. During that car accident, I had to learn how to walk, talk, read, everything that you have to learn. I was basically a child, so I had to relearn all those things. And during that process, I remember thinking there has to be more to life. There has to be more for me to do. If I can get past this, I can do so many other things. Fast forward a few years, I decided I want to make the biggest change in my life, and I want to go to Kenya to do it. I figured out I don't want to just help from being really far in the US. I want to come to the actual ground. When I told my family and my friends that I was moving back, they definitely weren't all excited because I'm supposed to be in the land of the great, right? And why do I want to go back to Kenya? But I had this huge mission that I wanted to accomplish, so I had to make them understand what I wanted to do. They still didn't understand. Now I've been here for a while. They've been able to see my mission, what I want to do, and they understand it a little bit more, and they're super supportive now. One of the biggest things I've loved about Kenya is a work and life balance, right? I'm not having to work too much in order to make a certain amount or a living versus the US. It's just so much work that I have to do in order to even sustain myself. Here I'm able to balance so much more, as well as make time for my family and my friends and just do all the things that I love to do. My advice for young people that are thinking about moving back to Kenya is if you have that feeling, follow it. Come try it out and see what it is here that's calling you to come back home. And you'll be surprised by what you find and who you become and your mission and what you just learn about yourself being here. And you never know, you might actually just end up staying and loving it the way I do.